Imagine the humid green backwaters of Ayemenem, Kerala, in 1969. This isn't a story that starts at the beginning. It starts with a tragedy and then circles back to explain why it happened. At the center are 7-year-old twins, Estha and Rahel, who live in their family's grand but crumbling pickle factory house. Their mother, Amu, is a woman who has unslaked eyes. She is divorced and trapped by a society that tells her she has no right to happiness or love. The story is governed by the love laws, the ancient unspoken rules that dictate who should be loved and how much. The twins' world is turned upside down when their English cousin, Sophie Mole, comes to visit. The family prepares a grand welcome, but beneath the surface, secrets are rotting. Amu has fallen in love with Veluta, an untouchable aunt, Paravan, who works in the family factory. Veluta is the god of small things. He can fix anything. He is kind to the twins, and he represents a forbidden freedom. The tragedy strikes in a single night. The twins, fearing they are no longer loved, try to run away in a small boat to an abandoned house across the river. Sophie Mole goes with them, but the boat capsizes in the dark, and Sophie Mole drowns. To cover up the family's shame regarding Amu and Veluta's affair, the twins' great aunt, Baby Kuchama, tells a terrible lie. She blames Veluta for the kidnapping and the death of the child. The book ends by showing us the two ends of the story. The tragic reality. Veluta is arrested and brutally beaten to death by the police in front of the twins. Amu is kicked out of the house and dies alone in a cheap lodge years later. The twins are re-returned. Separated for 23 years, growing up into broken, quiet adults. Esther stops speaking entirely, and Rahel becomes a wanderer. Arundhati Roy ends the book not with death, but with a flashback to the last night Amu and Veluta spent together by the river. They knew their love was dangerous, they knew it could destroy them, but they chose each other anyway. The very last word of the book is tomorrow, a promise they made to meet again, even though the reader knows that tomorrow would bring their destruction.